fall and fitteds, they go hand in hand. They go perfectly together. Honestly, fitteds will work for every season. But the tones, you just know, they have my heart. They absolutely have my heart. Hence all the essentials things that I own. So there's so much love always. Thank you, Lids Hat Drop. If you actually didn't know, it's in my bio on Instagram. I am an official ambassador for Lids and Lids Hat Drop, which is exciting because your girl has incorporated fitteds in almost any way that I possibly can into looks. And if you're not new here, then you already know there's two different hat sizes that typically I have to wear depending on the season. So if my hair is in twist or it's in a protective style, then that usually means, hey, I have to wear 7.5, which will be all of these hats, which I will certainly get into and show you guys on. And then if it's fall, winter, technically my hair should be straight right now, but I'm going to travel very soon. So that's the only reason that it's not. Then I'm in like a 6, 7, 8. Don't make fun of me, but yes, I have a smaller head when my hair is straight. It's just not that much. Sorry, I have a small head. It is what it is. Or it's a 7, because a lot of fitteds will start at 7. Like, can we start smaller? Like, again, 6 and 7/8. Can we start smaller? I guess that's my plea whenever collections come out. But we have these here. So most of you already know it's everything that goes into the hat itself. It's the actual complementary colors, whether it's on the actual undervisor, is it on the crown, and then the patches now. If it's baseball related and it's like based on the World Series that your team has won, then you typically will see like very similar years put on the hats just based on how memorable those years are. We know that, right? We understand that. And so you're able to see certainly patches here. So you know what? Let me just go ahead and run down these hats like really quick since I can't throw them on right now. And then I'll actually throw on the fall fitteds that I can. The very first fitted, Season's Greetings, and yeah, it was all Christmas themed based on Home Alone. The very festive patch on the side, 1999 World Series. There were tons of pins that came with this as well. It was all about the Lids Santa, and yeah, I quite like that one. Let's move over to the next one. Now, this can be worn all the time. It's known as the Classic Camel Collection. Really nice tan crown, green undervisor, but when it comes time for the Negro Leagues, you have the Homestead Grays. We went with a lot of texture here. As you can see, they partnered with EFF. They do that quite a lot. I just love the tones, very earthy on my Homestead Grays fitted. And then moving on to Pistachio. So we have that lighter green, darker green, really offset with the magenta detailing the hat itself. So some lighter tones for the season. And then Kith just decided to blow everything out of the water with its tapestry fitted. It's a little less structured, but it turns heads no matter what whenever I throw it on. For this next one, I can't lie, I absolutely forgot the official collection name, but I love the navy visor. It's cream under visor, and then we have a darker brown accented with this Carolina blue. Beautifully done. And let's move on to the fitteds I can actually wear. The 2023 Lids Harvest Pack kicked off the fall season. And then we had the Cigar Pack, which perfectly matches my shirt. I mean, I couldn't have planned this or coordinated it any better. And then you had the Pastry Collection, as you can see, pin on there, repping the Atlanta Braves. They didn't have a Yankees one for that hat. And this gorgeous fitted right here, the Champagne Poetry Pack. And finally, Olive Green. So for all of these, be sure to comment below which is your favorite. Like, do you have a top 3? I won't lie. The Kith one is so unique, so leave it to Ronnie to just have a hat that blows everything else. I feel like sometimes out of the water just with the tapestry and the material itself. So as soon as my hair is back straight, which will be relatively soonish, like early November, please expect to see me in all of the fitteds that I could only show you in hand, not actually on. And I'm really excited because, again, it's fall, all of the tones hit all of the time, especially based on my wardrobe, my style, and what I enjoy. And that's what it's all about. Be sure to enjoy things that work for you and your style. It doesn't matter what that may be, and choose to maybe explore some different things or don't. Quite honestly, just as long as you're doing you, that's what matters. So I appreciate you tuning into this video, me just running down my fall clip of fitteds. I'm sure more will arrive on the way from Lids, so you can always check out Lids Hat Drops. I try to go live and do unboxings for them, but there's always content that's available when I get a new fitted in from Lids or Lids Hat Drop on my Instagram at talks.with.tj. And if you didn't catch, yeah, a new Fear of God Fall Winter 2023 collection will drop. There's some good there, there's some bad there, and I do have a new favorite colorway. They are dropping. So I appreciate you tuning into that video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.